We're going to do a little Tai Chi with our walkers. So we'll start out standing with our weight spread evenly on our feet. And we're following some big Tai Chi principles of mindful awareness. So being aware right here, right now, without judgment. So noticing how we're standing with kindness and curiosity. Notice the weight spread evenly on your feet. They're about hip distance. The balls of your feet are about in line with the back of your walker. If you have wheels, your walker is locked. Okay, make sure you have your walker locked. Turn those brakes on. And then feel yourself standing. Soften, feel the feet connected to the ground, like stethoscopes, feeling the earth. Soften your knees like you're in parade rest. Just relax, slight bend in your knees. And then feel into your pelvis, this big pelvic bowl that has some deep hip joints. And we're going to soften those too. So you're just going to feel like you're in a bouncy seat, a little bit like you're sitting on a high ball. Just relax. That helps the lower body relax and feel rooted. Now let your jaw relax. Pay attention, soften the neck. Let the head float on top of the spine like it's a little bobblehead. You might have your favorite from a long time ago. And gently unsqueeze around your eyes. Soften a little bit. And then feel yourself standing still like a mountain, strong, secure. And tune into the breath. So feeling, might place one hand on your belly and feel the movement in your body as you breathe. Allowing the breath as it comes in through the lungs, going out, traveling through all the blood vessels on the blood cells to every single cell, nourishing all the cells which are breathing. So it's like our whole body breathes when we take a breath. We breathe in, we nourish. We breathe out, cleanse. And placing your hand back on the walker at any time, feel free to shift your feet around a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to stand still. Always listen to your body. We like to say less is more. And stay in your comfortable range of motion. So centering in our horse stance. And we did breath awareness and our posture awareness. We're going to just let the arms swing like empty sleeves. Keeping one hand relaxed on the walker. Breathing. Very loose. And then let's do the other arm. As we relax and breathe, helps relieve our tension in our neck and shoulder. Stimulates a little lymph flow with the lymph glands under our arms. Just enjoy. Very playful. In Tai Chi, we're like Tai Chi players, exploring our body-mind together. Just going to shift my weight on my feet again, and we're going to start in a little horse stance and riding the horse. Here's the side view so that you can see we're just sinking down a little bit like a little bobber in the water, feeling the whole body as the hips and knees bend, hips, knees, and ankles bend. Softening. It's like you're sitting on a high stool, maybe an inch. Knees are soft. Riding your horse. If you want to play with the legs a little more, you can rest in this position. It helps get the legs a little stronger as well as going up and down. And we're going to let the legs rest and practice the arms. So we're going to be a crane. Just let the arms float up and down, leading with your wrists and the fingers trailing. Sort of like a octopus tentacle, or if you like paintbrush image better. Very little effort, just floating. And breathe. And then let's go and do the other arm by itself. Gently coming up and down. And you might notice how one arm feels different. If your shoulder is sore, maybe you'll just go halfway there. Okay, you don't have to go all the way up. Listen to your body. Our slow movement helps us listen better. Now let's put our whole body together. We're going to use the ride the horse and crane arms and do crane takes flight. So gently sink down and float up. So the whole body's moving together and we're still breathing. And we can imagine we're a one-armed crane that can fly in circles and be a little silly. Tai Chi is we're playing. Never work in Tai Chi. Make sure you're breathing. We're going to let the hand come to rest and give the other hand a chance. So sink down first, because as the body goes up, we're going to float the arm. Flying free, without effort. Breathing. Listening to your body. Then coming back, shift the weight on your feet. That was crane takes flight. Now we're going to become a bear. The crane is a symbol of longevity. The bear is a stability and feeling rooted. So feel your feet on the ground. Again, soften your knees and maybe imagine you're sending deep tree roots into the earth. Find the center of your body. The belly button is at that center. And we're going to start to pour. So gently focus on the bottom of one foot, let the knee bend a little bit, hip relaxes, and we pour over. Now I'm not sticking my hip out. I'm moving the whole body over the leg, so it's still lined up. Then I focus to the other side and slide across. And again, imagine you're sitting on a very high stool, so your pelvis is level. And you're just enjoying the pouring back and forth. You're breathing, giving your feet, shins, legs a gentle massage. So we move this inner ocean. We're about 70% water. So we can just pour from one side to the other. And breathe. Starting out pouring a little bit, and you can continue doing this or pause on one side and notice, keeping your jaw relaxed, can you just bend the hip and knee and float the heel off the floor so the toe of the empty leg is just on the floor. And then gently put that foot down, pour to the other side, feel stable in that leg, no hurry, and then float the heel off the ground. Body upright, place the foot down, and release, and then float the heel. Relax a little more. And again, you can leave your foot on the ground if you'd like, or the toe, or the whole foot. Just feeling this stability. This is Tai Chi as we follow the principles and separate our weight, move from our center, stay relaxed, helps us improve our balance. So that was the bear roots on one leg. We're going to do a little bit of a move called stable and open. So what I want you to do is pour the weight to one side. See if you can don't move the knee, and it's just going to be a small turn. I want you to feel the cylinder from your pelvis all the way to the head. Find your belly button, and you can feel this leg, and then lift the front of the empty foot and just turn a little ways, maybe 10 degrees, and then just turn back forward. We're going to go over to the other side, find your belly button. You're going to just turn out just a little bit, like you're getting ready to turn to say hello to somebody at the corner of the room. But you're rotating the torso, letting the knee stay still. Breathe, feel stable. Check your knee even. You can look down. Then turn the belly button just a little bit. And you can see how my heel of the unweighted foot stays on the floor. And come back to your center. Let the legs relax a little bit, and we're going to hold the moon. So holding a half a moon. So if we were holding a whole moon, both hands would be up, fingers would be pointing towards each other. But here we're going to just hold half a moon and feel that. And then hold the other half here. I always want to keep one hand on the walker for stability. And then we're going to use our arms to gather the stars. So the arm just comes out toward the corner and then comes back in. So it's letting go and releasing and then gathering in sweet memories, the energy, nourishing yourself, releasing worries and cares, gathering in hopes and dreams. Letting go and then gathering back in. And let's do this with the other arm. Opening out and back in, using very little effort. Opening out and back in, and again. Then coming back down. If you're comfortable, shake out your feet. Let's do them both together now. So you're going to hold your moon, you're going to shift your weight to one side, and then you're going to open away from that side and come back in. Okay, you're going to shift the weight, feel steady, don't lean too much, arm comes up, open out, and come back in. This takes a little more coordination. If you need to rest or just do the arm, do that. Maybe you're saying, I want to just do the arm. You can do that. We're going to come over. Sort of like you're turning to greet someone. Find your horse stance, shake your legs out a little bit, and we're going to go into our 70-30 posture. What you want to do, stay facing forward. I want to show you as you're standing in the walker, I want you to take one step or about a half a step back and turn your back foot out. So it's at an angle. Look, I think I have to move up here a little bit. So it's at an angle. And then take your other foot and take a little bit of a step forward. So it's a little more into the walker. Both knees are bent. You're in your little bouncy seat. A little more weight in the front leg, both knees bent. And again, just like you're sitting on a bench, let the hips, knees, and ankles bend as you pour to the back foot. And then pour forward. You're breathing. Maybe you'll feel your heels want to come off the floor. That's if you have tight ankle muscles. So just slowly shift back and forth. And feel yourself going back and forth. Then you can add your arm swing. Just let the heavy arm swing. You're as stable as a bear as you pour. Bear moves with crane arms. And then you're going to step up with that foot. And then you can, I'll turn the other way, I'll just stay here, and then you're going to take your other foot that wasn't back and step back at an angle. And then the other foot will go forward. Maybe a little bit if you need to. And here we are in our walker again, still stable. And we're going to pour to the back foot and go forward. Hips and knees are bending, breathing. And then gently let the other arm swing. Feel this coordination. Let the body move your arm. Soft, relaxed neck. Feeling the flow. Breathe. No hurry. And then when you're in your front leg again, hold on to the walker and step forward. And then feel your body standing. Shake your legs out a little bit. And we're just going to gently wash our body with chi from nature. So breathing in, you need to come up a little bit more. Coming up overhead, picture yourself at your favorite place in nature, and you're washing yourself through. Maybe it's with sunlight and warmth. Maybe it's with the smell of pine trees or fresh cut grass. Just breathing in and breathing out. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Then let's wash with the other arm, just to where it's comfortable. So if you have a sore shoulder, you'll just go to shoulder height like this. Coming through. Listen to your body. Stay with what's comfortable. And again, I want to show the adapted first. Then over the head and down. Then just stand and shake yourself out a little bit. Notice how you feel after 15 minutes of Tai Chi in your walker.